Okay, today I'm going to determine if Jolyne's stand is actually good. But before we do that, I just want to take a hold up. Let me move the camera real quick. Before we do that, I just want to take a second to talk about part 6. The thing about part 6 is it's not really enjoyable, and I had my hopes up high for this part, and since people said it's really good, I don't see it. And they also said Poochie was a really good villain, who is, I think, the main antagonist of this part. I just hope he's a promising villain or an antagonist. Another thing about this part is I don't like Jotaro. Like, he's been in almost every part. I didn't mean to say that. Let me rephrase that. I don't like Jotaro being in this part. I get it's his daughter, but he's too influenced in, like, every part, and it's starting to get, like, annoying now. He was even, like, a mini little cameo in part 5, and it was just insane. It's insane how he's almost in every part. He's only not in about 4 parts, and there's like 8 in the series. So he's in exactly half of the series. And some people say he's the main character, which you could make an argument for that, but you also can't. I would make an argument that Jonathan is the main character of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, only because he's literally in part 1 and he started up the series, but he was only in part 1 for like 12 episodes or maybe even less. But yeah, I don't like how Jotaro is just in almost every single part. See, I'm expecting there to be like new characters and a new plot, which that's the thing about JoJo. I love how each part is different and it makes the series more interesting and consistent. But with this part, it's kind of different. Before I say this, I'm not saying that females can be interesting in anime, but with the whole cast being made up of females, it's kind of weird for me. And it's like different. It's like something I haven't seen before. And when it's something you haven't seen before, of course it's different and it feels weird. And this is exactly what this part feels like. It's weird. It's weird to see a female be the main character. Which I'm full out saying it. I'm saying it. It's weird to see a female be the main character of JoJo's, an anime I thought, or a manga, or a series that I thought would only be not pronounced, would only be about male MCs and big gay men fighting. Alright, alright, chill. Yo, yo, this dude just revved his engine. Like, you ain't had to rev your engine that. Bro, you did not have to rev your engine. Come on. I'm filming right now. Oh my god. Like, it's just so weird for, like, the female cast and stuff to be made up of females. I'm not saying females can be interesting at all, which they can. And you also have stands such as Stone Free and Kiss and Burning Down the House, which these stands, you have to be smart and you have to have IQ and battle IQ with these stands. Like Kiss, where what's her name? I'm gonna just call her Costellos. I forgot her name. Like Sticker, which I guess you could call her stand. If her sticker touches something, it doubles, and when you take the sticker off, it converts back to its original form. Like, let's say I were to put like a sticker on my shoe, it would technically not triple, but it would double, making another shoe, and I would have 3 shoes. And then I would just be able to, how do I put this? If I take the sticker off, it will convert back to the shoe I put the sticker on. So it's just kind of weird. Which throughout the series, stands have been getting weirder. And in part 2, it was so easy to understand the method of stands, but now it's just kind of harder and more complex. But yeah, Kiss's stand is pretty cool. Not Kiss's stand. Costello's stand is pretty cool. But like I said, today's video, I'm gonna be just determining if Jolyne's stand is good or not, which I haven't talked about at all, which makes the video pretty pointless. But the stand allows Jolyne to basically unravel her body into string. And this stand packs strength and a little bit of speed. Why did I say a little bit like that? But it does pack strength and a little bit of speed. It reminds me of Hermit Purple in a type of way. But it's not really like the best stand when going against a strong stand user such as Jotaro, Jirano. Like, it's not like the best, but it is pretty good. Honestly, this stand is great, and when Jolyne was going up against Sea Moon in episode 7, she really showed us how much versatility this stand has. When she used her threads to walk on water and how she hollowed her body so Sea Moon wouldn't physically hurt her. And that just goes to show how Jolyne can use this stand to her advantage in a hand-to-hand combat fight. Alright, before I say this to the manga readers, I just want to say that I'm assuming that Pucci and Jolyne are going to fight at the end of part 6. I haven't read the manga for part 6, so I have no clue what's going to happen. But I can't wait to keep watching it. And that would honestly make for such a good fight. So we could finally see the potential Jolyne has and Jolyne's stand has. And how much it could be used in a battle. And right now, while I'm writing this script, I'm not writing it anymore. But when I was writing this script, I was watching JOJO'S, and I'm on episode 10 right now. And I just got introduced to Pucci, and he was called Father, so I'm assuming that he's proclaimed as some type of god. And when it comes to characters such as Aizen, Dio, and Light, watching characters with god complex really amuses me. And it just gives me a rush for some reason, I have no clue why. And Jolyne being the only female protagonist, I hope this fight will be animated well, and I have my hopes high for this fight. If it does happen, I'm not saying it will. I have my hopes that this fight will happen, and if it does, I hope it's amazing, and it should be good since Jolyne can do so many things with her stand, like slice people up with how sharp her strings are, and also make a net that's strong enough to sustain bullets, and also make a barrier that can detect movements far and wide. So all in all, I think Jolyne's stand is pretty good. One problem, I just wish this anime wasn't, I wish it wasn't, how do I put this? Produced by Netflix. I know it wasn't produced by Netflix, but I wish it wasn't, I'm trying to find the right words for this and how to put this. I wish Netflix wasn't releasing the show. I have Netflix, but I wish it was on something like Crunchyroll. I know it's on illegal websites, but when it comes to anime, Netflix doesn't do the best job. Yeah, they just don't do the best job with original series. So I'm hoping, I don't even know who animated this anime. I don't know who did it. I'm guessing Warner Brothers Japan. I have no clue. Excuse me. But Jolyne's stand is pretty good. The design looks cool with the cyan color scheme and the shades on it. It's pretty cool. But before I end the video, I have one bad thing to say about this part. And how do the guards not see what's going on? Like, people bleeding out of nowhere. Like, I know they can't see the stands because they're normal people, but they can at least see how people start to bleed. And that's just odd. Come on. That's odd. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. And yes, Jolyne's stand is actually useful, and it is powerful. I just don't think she's going against the likes of Jirano, Jotaro. I don't think this stand would do good against people like them, because their power is super OP. Having Jotaro stand, which is Star Platinum, he could literally stop time, and it has crazy strength. But I can't wait to see more episodes of Stone Ocean. Maybe I'll pick up the manga for it since the anime isn't the best. The pacing is pretty mid. It's alright. So expect to see more JoJo's content from my channel. And have a great rest of your day or night. Peace.